a general disturbance. This is a Burza. It's a tier 6 Polish tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Halluf, and it's under the command of YUB of OLIMP. And he's about to get trolled, I'm afraid. Yep, I'm afraid this is another replay, 2 in a row, although this one actually took place at the end of last month, not last night as my one did. Okay, the Burza is one of the new tank destroyers in the game, and yes, he's about to get trolled. I'm not so sure it's this M44 though, who's actually doing it, because the M44 is just taking up position for firing. You can see he's knocking down a few buildings, but that's perfectly normal for a tank destroyer at the start of the game. Won't necessarily need all those buildings. Okay, the Burza is a new tank. It's one that never actually existed. The gun is a 100mm and it's capable of doing 280 alpha for a shot. And here you can see he's being trolled by the IS. There it is, 280 alpha, 182mm pen, and he's already starting to receive fire from the enemy flesh because he got spotted, and now the IS is trying to flip him. In fact, I'm pretty sure he is definitely going to try and flip. That is definitely trolling, no doubt about that. And now he's taking so much fire, I don't think he's going to last very much longer in this battle. Look at the number of shots that bounced off the front, and he gets shot up the rear by an Aslains. Now that's very definitely being trolled, and it is the IS that caused it. Now yes, you might turn around and say, well, YUB did drive into the rear of the IS, but the IS wasn't giving him much room to shoot at the enemy, and then there was no need for him then to kill the enemy or kill his teammate, because now he's ruined the battle for everyone else. It's more than likely they're going to lose this game, or at least if they don't lose, then somebody's going to have to work really hard for them to win this one. They're 3 down already, and yes, you've just taken out one of their top players. So we're following the troll at the moment. The IS goes by the name of letshacker. And look at this, he's now pushing the Basotto in, and he's ruined that guy's game as well. So he's now going to get spotted and probably get taken out. Well, Basotto managed to make it to the bottom without losing any hit points, but letsshacker's already received some hit points as well, and he's now gone. So at least the troll is gone, so he can't cause damage to other people. And now he's being used as a stepping stone by our Type 59. But he has ruined the game for the Basotto as well, because now he's down in the valley where he didn't want to be. Let's see if we can... No, we can't go between. So hopefully we will be able to. We're 6 down on the enemy. I can't see how we can come back from this now. And the Basotto just took a big hit and he's out the game. We're 8 down now. 8 down on the enemy. This is going to be a ruffle stomp by them. Yes, I can't see anything different happening. I'll probably see it go to 0-9 very shortly. Yeah, the Type 59 is taking a huge amount of damage. The ELC's out. So, yes, 0-9. 10. Is this going to be a 15-0 defeat or a 0-15 defeat? All because of that IS. Possibly. Unfortunately, I can't move to the other one. I can only go back. Well, in fact, actually, it won't let me go back to YUB's his tanks. It's sticking to the IS at the moment. Okay, so all we can see is this area of the valley. But I think our M44 is about to get visitors. And more than likely, that'll be the end of his game. Oh, we managed to get one back. So at least it's not going to be a total wipeout, but it's still bad enough. Yes, here we go. The M44 just got blasted out of existence by one of the Blesks. The Blesk himself went down to our KV3. So it's 213 now. We've only got 2 left, and they're about to get swarmed up the other end of the map. I don't think this is going to let me click over to them. No, it's not. So I can't watch what's going on at the other end of the map, but it won't last very long. That's for sure. And that's one, and there's the other. So 215, and all because an IS tank decided to team kill YUB. Well, just recently it's been happening with regularity that we're seeing more and more trollings again, and more people dying to their teammates in battle, even though team killing is not allowed by wargaming. You do see players driving around with blue colors because they are fighting at or killing more than one of their teammates. And I think actually from what I've seen so far, especially in my own experience, if you fire multiple shots into one of your teammates, you won't necessarily go blue. But if you fire multiple shots into multiple teammates on your team, you will go blue. I think wargaming takes into account the number of team players that you actually take out, rather than the number of shots you fire at your own teammate. You can see that YUB did manage to get a medal. He actually got a cool headed in that one for taking 10 or more ricochets, non-penetrating shots in a row. And that's thanks to these new automatic cannons they've got in the game, which fire so many rounds that you actually can easily end up with a cool headed medal even after tier 5. It used to be only below tier 5 that you could get a cool headed, mainly because most of the people were playing with cannons that couldn't penetrate the enemy tanks, and consequently you'd be blasting away and not doing any damage to the enemy other than giving them a medal. So we can see on the team score as well that YUB didn't get any win 8 on this one either. So he didn't actually get any shots on the enemy, on the target. You can see if we look at the team score that the highest damage on our team was 2,636 hit points. The highest damage on the enemy team was their Blesk, who managed to scout in 2,457 hit points. And the third highest damage in the game went to the Burza, not our Burza, somebody else's, with 1,009. Oh, it's actually the other team's Burza. 1,967 went to him. There's YUB, 0 damage, 0 kills, and only 16 XP for turning up. And there's the troll, letshacker of the YUB clan in the IS. He also did 0 damage, 0 kills, and 17 XP for turning up. But he just ruined everyone's game because, of course, so many players end up dying prematurely. The Type 59 also got a cool headed in that one. And their BK3002M got a Spartan, and we saw the Bless got a Scout. So another game ruined by trolls. You can see here that in this game, where there was a positive amount, actually, because he actually did earn credits for the battle. He came out positive of 315 credits for the game. And YUB also picked up 24 XP. But that's all. And I'm afraid it's another loss against his or on his statistics, which doesn't look very good. So yes, yet another troll, and yet another player to report to their commander to say, yeah, I think you need to discipline your guys because they're going to get a bad name if they go around trolling people. Although, of course, this video will be going up on the channel, so he'll get a chance to see exactly what his clan member did. Okay, if you've got any comments, please leave them down below, and thank you for watching.